So Methuselah in Genesis chapter 5 verses 25 through 27, his life is quite peculiar because Methuselah was the oldest living individual, the oldest living man who lived to be 969. Remember that Enoch walked with God. Enoch was not because God took him. So God took Enoch, but Enoch was the father of Methuselah. So Methuselah's father was Enoch. He was raised by Enoch. And remember that Enoch walked with God. So he walked in the spirit of Yahweh Elohim. So he was raising his child to do the same, which is why it had repercussions and it had an exemplification in Methuselah's life, which is why he lived to be 969 years. Another important thing about Methuselah is that God's grace and his mercy is shown in Methuselah's life, because Methuselah's life, his last year of life is the same year that the flood came. So God had mercy on the oldest living man, which was Methuselah, at 969 years of age. And right before the flood came, God took Methuselah pretty much. He allowed Methuselah to live out his life right before the flood came. And within the Jewish thinking, or not even the Jewish thinking, but within Methuselah's name, they have it interpreted to mean before the flood, or the coming of the flood. His name actually means pointing to the flood. So it's a lot of symbolic symbolism within the life of Methuselah, as well as an exemplification of his father, in that he walked with God, which is exemplified within his life, him being the oldest individual to ever live at 969. Genesis chapter 5 verses 25 through 27.